Hi everyone, my name is Michael. I am unemployed, so
Yeah.
I have a tie on. I have my resume. If anybody's hiring, I'll cut this bit right now and we can go talk. Okay. So I did have a job interview earlier this week. It was for TMZ. I'm a former video editor, and it was for a video editing job, and I was nailing it. The whole interview, I was absolutely killing it. I'm like, I'm gonna get this job. And then the lady who was giving the interview, she says, okay, for the next part of the interview, I'm gonna hold up photos of celebrities and test your celebrity knowledge. At that moment, I was about to hyperventilate because I'm like, I'm not good at this part. I just thought I was cutting videos. So she starts holding up photos of George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Scarlett Johansson, Morgan Freeman. So I'm like, okay, good, this is easy. I'm nailing all. Then she holds up a photo of the lady, and she has a little smile, because I don't recognize this lady. I'm like, wait, who is this? And I'm kind of like, I'm trying to stall as I think about it. And she's like, they're on a reality show. I'm like, I don't know this person, but I know them, but I don't know them. And she's like, it's one of the Kardashians. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm getting a Kardashian wrong and interviewing for TMZ? And she's like, it's not Kim. I'm like, well, I know it's not Kim. So I just have to say like, Chloe. And she's like, yes. Chloe has had some work done. And she has blonde hair. So I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking this up. And she's like, just a couple more. She holds up Biden. But I'm still stuck on the Khloe Kardashian thing. So I'm like, former President Biden, and then she's kind of like, yeah. So I'm like, I gotta get his first name. So I'm just like trying to get something, and I say Sleepy Joe. I don't know why the Joe part was there, and then I'm trying to get Joseph, but just Sleepy Joe came out, and she's like, Sleepy Joe? Like, so I'm like, just now I look like a Trump supporter for like a job interview, because that's like the nickname Trump came up for Joseph Biden. And I'm like, Joseph Biden, that's it. She's like, yeah, that concludes the interview. So that was how that went. The next day, I had another job interview, and this time it's for a data migration facility. So I'm trying to like not get in my head about it. I'm trying to be limber or whatever in my mind. And so I'm like, okay, so what is the data doing in the winter? Is it migrating south? And the guy's like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh, that was a bird joke. I hope it didn't fly over your head. He's like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, well, I'm just doing some bird jokes because they gotta land sometime. He's like, let's just let's stick to what the archiving the footage we're gonna be doing. So I didn't get a call back from that one. So I looked at my horoscope this week to see if there's any kind of like help there, and my sign was just a McDonald's sign. So that's probably the level of job I should be applying for. Everybody's been asking, what have you been doing with your time at home since you're unemployed? And I've been breaking in a watch. So if you're thinking like, are you just sitting at home wearing a watch? Yes. I'm not actually sure why they call it a watch because I look at it for like a second and I'm done. When I was a kid, growing up, I wanted to be an archaeologist. But then I found out their reputation in the workplace. Archaeologists try to date everything. So I don't want that following me from one job to the next. And it has gotten pretty bad where I had to sell one of my kidneys. Looking back, it was the ultimate side hustle. I've been sleeping a lot better ever since I let Jesus take the wheel. So when I go to sleep at night, instead of praying, I just list all the wrong turns Jesus has made. So yeah, that's my time.